Man, what a day it's been. How's it going, everybody? I have no idea how loud I am. Am I loud? I think I'm loud. One pip will do me. I take a little drinky poo. Yeah, it sounds, thank you. It sounds fine until I start getting loud. Like actually proper loud, like making like gamer streamer noises. And then it peaks. So just gonna keep an eye on that. I don't know. I think we're done with Resident Evil 2 after this. I'm pretty sure that we're like 92% of the way through the video game now at this point. And then depending on how I'm feeling, because my sleep last night was fucked. Fucked to the point that I actually slept in. I actually took some PTO this morning just so I could sleep in, just because of how uniquely fucked my sleep was. Niggle. So we're gonna finish Resident Evil 2. Actually, need to grab something real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just fucking sit there. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I disconnected my microphone. Fuck me. Oh god. Yeah, sleep do be important. I'm actually functioning better than I have any right to, because like of the 3 or 4 hours of sleep that I got, it do be being fractured. It do be. Normally that happens on a Monday, not a Friday. But the obvious perk of it happening on a Friday is that I have a whole weekend to recover, and or completely destroy whatever remaining intact sleep schedule there is left. Very sure.
My external appearance is down 5%.
If we do, welcome into main. If we do finish Resident Evil 2, it's probably gonna be in the next hour or so. Depending on how I'm feeling, we'll swap out to a game that is completely different, that is still horror themed, that I can squeeze a couple of easy hours out of, called Dread Wait, which is a horror visual novel made by the same people behind Cooking Companions. And I recommend Cooking Companions, unless you are particularly squeamish. It has some pretty heavy themes in it. But it also serves a pretty good story. A little jump scary at times, just suitably weird. It's one of those. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club. What I mean is like Dreadweight and fucking Cooking Companions are both kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club, and that it portrays itself as something cutesy, with something that has far more sinister down in its deep, dank, and dirty parts. Say something, Stoic. So I'm actually going through some stuff in the back end. You guys don't need to be privy to it. It's something that's going to work itself out, and so on and so forth. But lately has been by far the most best material, eloquently put, for meaningfully practicing stoicism. So whenever you are going through a really difficult situation, any difficult situation, whether you're used to it or not, whether it's something chronic or something that has surprised you in some way and is a little bit above your threshold for dealing with it normally, and it just seems a little bit overwhelming. In Stoic philosophy, those situations are, one, a test of everything that you've learned so far up until that point. Your ability to kind of rein in your own mind from trying to fill the gaps with unhelpful thoughts and actions and choices and opinions, and trying to instead guide you towards what is the most constructive way of handling whatever the situation is. It's also an opportunity for you to see what you're capable of. because life very rarely ever throws at you stuff that you are only prepared for. There's no lineup of events that life gives you on a day-to-day basis and is like, which of these do you think that you can handle? No, sometimes it just throws shit at you, dog. It just throws shit at you, and some of it is like way above your emotional pay grade. And it's just like, here, you're gonna have to deal with this, and let me know when you're done. Right? In those situations where something that you have done. Oh, thank you, Hogo. Thank you for the sub, and welcome in also. Shout out, Hogo Bishu. If something that you've done, or something that you, some unintended impact of some choice that you had on your whole life, your whole situation, or some indirect cause and effect type thing happens, no matter if whatever is happening is your fault, directly or indirectly, or not at all, because of the differences in how other people that are around you perceive what it is that you're doing, you are only able to control what you try to put out into the world, both before, during, and after whatever the situation is. You have to take what's in front of you as constructively as you can, because we are not able to wish or force circumstances to be the way that we would prefer. The only thing that we have ultimate control over is our intentions. Our intentions, how we try to cultivate our desires and fears, what we try to constructively do to improve ourselves and the quality of life of those around us, and then the rest of it has to happen the way that it does. Okay? That's a concept in Stoicism called co-fatedness, which means that because we are physical meat people in a physical clay world, it's necessarily if there are things that are going to go wrong with our bodies. There are things that are going to go wrong with our bodies. Welcome in, Gerchi.
You are being raided.
Shout out, Gerchi. Welcome in, Auburn Dusk. Good to see you. Flower Power. Gerchi Raid. Gerchi's a wonderful human being. Absolutely deserves all the eyes on her in the world. Knows infinitely more about plants than I ever will. Is always playing adventure and or puzzle games. Typically a mix of both. I believe that she was playing Slime Rancher before. Great game, great person playing a great game. Welcome in, Harry Green? Harry Gurn? Harry Green. You let me know. Hey, Stoic, I hope the evil is being suitably resident. We haven't started yet because somebody perfectly, and this is perfectly fine. Somebody redeemed Say Something Stoic, so I'm blurting out constructive self-help life advice philosophy, which is what I do in addition to variety gaming. So yeah, so just to kind of put a pin in it, we can't control what happens to us. We can't control what happens to us after we have done everything in our power to take what's in front of us constructively, to try to improve ourselves as people, to try to be a good person regardless of what or who is paying attention to us or watching what we're doing, independent of any kind of reward, independent of any kind of punishment. If you fuck up and you make a mistake while trying to maneuver yourself through the world, then the situation doesn't change. You then try to understand where your misstep was, where your failure was, and to try to use that failure to improve yourself. Even if you were the original cause, you can be a cause to your own cause. Okay? Missteps are going to happen. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's invincible. Okay? Not even Cato the Younger, who was supposed to be like a stoic ideal, ever held himself to be a stoic ideal. He also fucked up. Right? It's not about failing. It's not about misstepping. You can try, even if the chances of success are small in whatever your endeavor is. And you, by the act of trying, need to make the act of trying a goal in itself. That's how you do it. There's been numerous situations that I've been in throughout life where I try to go out and do a thing because I believe that it was the right thing to do, even though I knew that the material chances of me succeeding we're basically 0. Or close to 0. Or functionally non-zero. It's all about the intention. Slime Rancer was silly and cozy as always. Currently saving up to dunk slimes through a basketball hoop. I've mentioned my viewers that you talk about stoic philosophy, so that was good timing. It was good timing. Your check is in the mail, by the way. I appreciate you, Gerchi. Everything about you. You are a net positive for the world by your existence, and I hope that you have a great post stream, whatever it is that you're going to be doing for the rest of the night. For you, it's probably midnight, right? All right. We is gonna get discover this beautiful streamer. She never does any misdemeanors. Call me down to a very chilly game. Slimes everywhere, screaming out all her fame. True, Machicacha. All right, turn the music off. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Leon found a sewer system underneath the converted art museum into a police station, and there's a laboratory under the sewers. Go figure. And there's dudes down here, and they do be evil, and they do also be residents of the laboratory. So we're gonna go, you know, put a stop to it or whatever. There's something about a G virus. I don't know. I don't think that the game is even paying really close attention to what its own story is. Welcome in, Lissa Ishida. Good to see you. Shout out. Ew. Lissa Ishida. Ain't nothing but a G thing. I hope that the random assembly of words, the verbal diarrhea, the garden salad of terms that came out of my mouth was useful to someone, given especially given my my relatively sleep deprived state. Oh yeah, Tomein's good peoples. Also has like 160,000 points. I need to include some. I need to include a channel redeem. That's like 100,000 points, but I don't even know what you would do with that. Oh, there's a new channel point thing, a new channel point challenge for you to dump points into. We're gonna have a cat. I was looking at my checklist of like stream theme ideas, and I was like, I don't want to just do a hot tub stream every time that there isn't a stoicism stream, right? Wait a minute. Administrator 4? Huh? Get the G virus sample in the west area. East area, west area. Oh, okay, so we had a little bit more than I expected. All right. Face reveal. We've done some random face reveals now and again.
Hopefully the G sample.
We did do an official like meat person stream, I think is what I actually called it. Sometimes if I'm feeling really cheeky, I'll just do it randomly. It's one of those things where like, you know, it's like a streamer hooking people on the FOMO. It'd be like, you never know when he's gonna show his meat suit. Lab digital video cassette. Combine me. Okay. And we're gonna take a look at this because there might be Operation Nest Wrecker. Wow. Stoic karaoke stream, Stoic art stream. So, as Stoic art stream might not be the worst idea. The karaoke stream, and I'm not saying that your idea is the worst, okay? For most people, a karaoke stream could be perfectly valid. For me, I don't do that. I don't sing. It's not a function that's in me. I have sung exactly once on stream, and it was at like 2 a.m. on like a Saturday. Okay, and I was very inebriated. All right, this mini game thing that I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna warn you now. You should probably turn me down a little bit because it is audio based for no reason and is very annoying. Actually, you know what? To spare you, the graphics memory has been colored in orange. Understood. We're gonna lower the sound effects volume to 0 temporarily because of how annoying this is. Okay. You can thank me by going to my youtube.com/pro stoic and subscribing to me there, which is free. I'm not saying that you should even consider ringing the bell. That's not necessary. Wait, is this still? Then what the fuck is it? Did it not save my shit? Sound effects, it doesn't want sound effects volume to be 0. Okay, then why even give me the option? Anyways, like I was saying, singing is not like a function that I perform. It's just not in the cards for me. And it's not even that I'm like embarrassed about my voice or anything like that. I'm not. I just don't sing. And then when I do sing, okay, so now it's fine. When I do sing, it has to be very bad. It has to be very bad for me to tolerate it. People say that they like my voice, which I can hear it sometimes. I just don't sing. I just don't. Ooh, there it is. What did that do? It turned on things. Very good. We're going to put the audio back on. There it is. There it is. The Stoic Art stream is interesting. It's a good thought. I have drawn in the past. I used to draw all the time. Drawing used to be... Is this like insanely loud now? Is this really loud? It looks like it's really loud for you. Maybe it's not. Okay, well, I'm gonna lower it very slightly. Something about that seems extremely loud. I don't know. All right. Video cassette me. Thank you, G Diggle, for shouting out everybody. I appreciate it. So cosplays himself stream. I would need to get a toga for that. I don't know how expensive togas are. $20, $30. Anywho's it. So I used to draw consistently as a way of... What is this?
Dr. Birkin.
Why did everybody come down the hallway? This guy had the ventilation shaft job.
I'm not handing over anything.
So we could.
Our orders, Dr. Birkin.
Long and short of it
I'll ask you one more time.
is that we could.
Stop! Hold your fire!
Oh my god. Yeah, hold your fire. We might still be able to save them. An art stream is possible. A karaoke stream is absolutely not going to happen.
What were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
Actually, no. That's not entirely true. So if we ever do a subathon,
We're in, sir.
I might put like a karaoke stream at like a comically high requirement.
That's correct, sir.
Right up there with consume live bees on stream.
Roger that. Just
Good toga, I bet, is very expensive. Like, you could just spend that much on good wool, much less any suing.
Let's move.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I could just buy from, like, what is it? Like, Spirit of Halloween? I could just buy, like, a completely awful, cheap
So those were G samples.
toga for, like, $15, $20, right? Like, I could do it. It's just, here's the thing. Counterpoint. It would be weird, right? Like, I'm not saying I'm not weird, right?
Thank you for the subscription.
I'm just saying. Welcome in, Racknight Killer, for sure. It is wild how time flies, and I appreciate your support.
Confused face.
Man, the 6 months is no small amount of time, for sure. I feel like we only met yesterday. How you doing, buddy? The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Thank you for your email, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Don't worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report the G-spot to the research lab here at the Umbrella Corporation, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyways, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you're done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. You're under suspicion of breaching your contract with Umbrella Corporation. It's become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Pushes up glasses in RP. I think I pulled a muscle, so I got called out. Got some house chores done at least. Well, that's good. I mean, it's not good that you are physically debilitated in any way, but that you were able to, that you're able to go home. Honestly, I mean, there's been some, you know, I mean, being able to go home is like a +1, like a +1 for me. Do I get any snacks in here? High-grade gunpowder. I can get rid of the video cassette. Don't need it anymore. When the little check mark is there, it means we don't need it. Is this the laser room? Like a +1 to a friend's wedding. I'm getting sprayed down. Oh, this is like... Oh, I see. It's a decontamination chamber. G-Diggle is a wonderful streamer, has one of the top tierest of voices that I've ever heard on Twitch. He is very chill, very cozy, relaxed dude. Is endlessly interesting to listen to, and you should go check out his channel and follow him. And also touch his wiener. Was those stairs going down? Or am I stupid? There's no stairs? Is there stairs? Please, Sachi, do you feel decontaminated? There's a laser section in here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the boss room. Understood. Bad Kitty 23 is an upcoming streamer. She is working on getting affiliate, unless I'm misremembering, and she has affiliate already. She is very pleasant and cozy. So if you're looking for a PG atmosphere in which you could just like coexist with one of the most comfy people imaginable, her streams are great for that. Not affiliated? Well, what the fuck? Let me give you money. I want that founder's badge. I want to show you. I want to show people that I was there when Bad Kitty achieved greatness. Fuck. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, open parentheses, lucid, close parentheses, tilde, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observations. This is my favorite page. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. Oofers. We administered the G virus to subject 2628, who had shown a slight resistance to T virus. As the virus was then introduced to subject 629, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 shows some sign of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T virus resistance is nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G virus. Oh my gosh, this is where that science man was shot.
Huh. That was easy.
Yeah, it's just Kool-Aid. Just sip it.
All right, now back to Ada.
Just Kool-Aid, brother.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
It's just Kool-Aid, man. Go get yourself some Kool-Aid. Go get yourself some Kool-Aid. You deserved it.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Okay, now I have it on good authority that whenever a video game does like a big warning thingy, after you pass by a boss room and then it immediately gives you about 2,000 rounds of whatever, there's going to be a boss fight. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to make ammo. Uses of gunpowder. High-grade gunpowder yellow ×2. Let's do that. Combine these together, and then we are going to load our magnum there. And then we are going to grab some gunpowder. And take the one shotgun shell that's in there for some reason. Probably take out all the fuel. And flash grenade, probably flash grenade. Put away the mixed herb and take out the healing there. And then toss this away because apparently I don't need it anymore. No, I don't want to store it. I want to get rid of it. It's weird that I can't get rid of it on that screen. And then I guess that we just combine all the gunpowder together.
Initiate. Self-destruct sequence.
Okay, that's looking good. Combine these two. I'm going to grab what? What else? What else do I want to grab? I mean, this is it, right? Like, how much more do I need to kill whatever I'm going to be dealing with? The flamethrower is probably the most substantive part of my kit right now. Maybe I just get max gunpowder for the handgun.
Complete.
Just in case. Like, it's not like I have a shortage of it, right? Combine me. 60. And then we'll put away the last bullet there. Then we'll save. 47.
Attention.
We'll save there. And then just in cases, we will grab another one of these full thingies here and then save compulsively again. Recognize Killer, when are you thinking of streaming next? It's been a minute since you last streamed, I think. Recognize Killer has been dabbling in streaming too. Solid dude, very fun to talk to. Alright, this is it. It's time. It's time to boss battle. Monday should be good. Sweet. What are you going to be playing? Oh, fuck! Oh lord, he goofing?
You again.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
I was thinking of playing Skies of Arcadia. I've never played it before. That is an excellent idea. Are you going to be playing the original Dreamcast question mark version? Or are you going to be playing the, I don't even know what you would call it.
You called this thing William.
Like the update
Why?
in the form of a new video game and a new system with new stuff added to it on GameCube.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
I think that most people recommend playing the GameCube version. Emulate the GameCube version. My man!
But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Tell me everything with your how wet mouth. I am.
You don't get away that easily.
Got such kissable lips. Oh, he's sticking in his bone. Here's how compressed that it has more content and reduce random encounters with increased experience.
Good God, William. What have you done?
I tried to get Skies of Arcadia to work on my phone, but the phone does not play well with GameCube.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want.
Oh fuck, he's still alive, I can tell by the goop. What's her face? No! Oh, nice. You made it worse. Oh, it's so slimy. Oh, it's so slimy and gross. They're made of meat? What is the thinking the meat does? True. True and based. You and I have known each other for ages, Auburn, and that is by far
We can't let him get away!
the most +1 comment that you've ever made. Yeah, we have to go to the boss room.
All right.
Is there environmental stuff in here?
Class A breach detected.
Oh my fuck.
Black current
Oh my fucking
until
god.
target is neutralized.
Oh my fucking god, already hit. Alright, there's gonna be a minute. Alright, then he down. Then he down, and then he this. No, he no lock. He no lock. It's fine, that's why we have healing items. We just have to wait for him to overcommit. We just wait for him to overcommit, and then we're Gucci. And flamethrower me. I don't exactly know how much I should be pouring it on. Like this. This is a lot. This is a lot of damage. It is. He don't enjoy this. What is this? Phase 2? Are there items around? Could I be grabbing snacks? Oh my fuck. What am I seeing there? I'm seeing grabbies. I don't really want handgun ammo. It seems kind of garbage. Yeah, don't pick that up, please. No picky uppy. No picky uppy. You overcommitting is totally fine. TBH. There it is, and then we light you up. We light you up. I'm hoping that this is actually doing damage. The music is so epic I didn't want it to end. It's from Metal Gear Solid. You might have already known that. What is this? Okay. I would like to... Oh, I've got grenades. Did we do it? Are we doing it, Mr. Krabs? I mean, 200 chemical fuel to force through a boss fight like that is pretty good. That's a pretty good return.
Target has been neutralized. Ending
Sorry,
quarantine.
300 fuel. I don't get out of bed for more than 150. Typically. We got some Magnum over here. We're just gonna go shopping. You know what? We deserve it. We work hard, chat. We're streaming on this digital streaming platform. We deserve having some snacks. So a very special date, save the date. BT Dubs, editor's note, save the date. There is going to be a mini debut, and that comes with it, that statement comes with a lot of caveats and asterisks after it. And some people, understandably, if you're not familiar with VTubers or don't really associate with VTubers, of which I definitely am one, sort of. A debut is when you have your character ready to go and made, and you are going to show it off, essentially, for upwards of 30 minutes to an hour plus, including, but not limited to, and not forced to include lore about the character. Is this all handgun bullets? I don't know if I want this many handgun bullets. I rarely use any supplies. I did rarely use any supplies as is. Alright, where's my green arrow? This is my green arrow. Anyone notice the computer lady sounds exactly like Adjutant from StarCraft? I need to play that again. There's gonna be a mini debut.
Jesus.
Next Friday. We're gonna start at 7 just like normal. I'm basically gonna show you me, and by me I mean the character.
No, it's evidence.
Like a past version
It's going to the FBI.
of him. I haven't really nailed down the lore yet. I've been mostly using art commissions as a way to build up lore in my own mind.
What's that supposed to mean?
But the character is gonna have a mouth. It's gonna have a working mouth.
She's a mercenary.
And it's gonna have eyes.
She's
And let me
gonna
tell you,
sell it.
when you've been operating
Virus is gonna go to the highest
under
bidder.
not having eyes and a mouth for upwards of a year,
I hope you're right.
it was a process to get the mouth to work the way that I wanted
But
it
if the
to.
G-virus gets into the wrong hands.
More than you would have expected, more than I would have hoped. The G-virus is your real dad. And then after the mini debut, which is probably going to have goals, it's not going to be a subathon, but it's probably going to have goals, like consume live bees or karaoke stream. It is going to have a live twerking contest. Yeah.
The central elevator to evacuate
Everybody, it's all the guest stars I'm gonna bring on are gonna twerk live on Twitch. But it's fine because they're gonna be body painting. Where is the... Is there no save point thing here? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, well... I'm gonna trade in the first aid spray with another one of these.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Now it's saying self-destruct sequence initiated, but there's no timer. I needed a timer to be sufficiently scared. Oh my gosh, Ada, what are you doing out of the cable car? Crazy. It's gonna be
I was just
bananas.
About you.
That makes two of us.
Oh shit.
I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Wow, no. Hey, how you doing? You surviving all right in the zombie apocalypse? Just give me the G virus.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Leon, look at my sexy eyes and lips.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted
Wow,
to
she goes right for the gun, huh?
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all
Not
this
even
was.
an attempt to be like, no, I really am FBI. Nuh-uh.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
Not even a single
mine, so
nuh-uh.
drop that damn gun.
Drop the gun.
Hand over the sample.
Drop it
Leon.
now.
I don't want to hurt you.
Or that's a spanking. All this sexual tension. They really just need to bang it out on the platform.
But I don't think you can.
What is this? So are they? What was all that? That was way too much character development. Not the Kool-Aid. Not the Danimals. Not the grape Danimals. Get the grape Danimal back. Leon, don't let me go.
I think I can.
I'm really your.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
Forget it.
It's not worth it.
It's not. What are you talking about? Don't do this. Why are they trying to pack like every tragic movie scene into the span of like 45 seconds?
Take care of yourself, Leon.
She's gonna pull the Fortnite ripcord and have the parachute come out. Indy, I can reach it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The grape Danimals yogurt mix isn't worth it. Ada, I knew I was wrong about you. Fade to black.
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well,
Fortnite, holy fucking shitballs. It is no flow. The stream is blessed. How you doing, buddy? It's Friday. Okay, now the escape the lab. How do I do that? How do I do that? Can I activate the main shaft to go down? I can. Okay. Very good. We go down now. Okay, it's automatically going down. This is easy. Why don't heroes in these self-destruct situations just take the elevator? Are they stupid? Doing good. You only have 9 minutes to 30 seconds. Hurry. Tokrit Tuja. I'm assuming that you tried to sell me cheap and/or the best viewers. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna happen. I know you're a bot, and that I'm basically speaking to nothing. But I know that you're in there. Okay? I know that you're in there. In the ones and zeros, there is a soul waiting to get actualized. Okay? If you can hear me, Just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. I don't need any more. I don't need any more cheap viewers or the best viewers. Thank you so. 14 months. Holy shit balls. Felicity Ryan. Felicity Ryan is a very comfy, cozy streamer. Has a wonderful voice. Is always playing something interesting. Definitely check her out. Which unsubscribe to your intrusive thoughts manifested as on-stream effects. No, it's built into the DNA. /ban Tokritage. ABDs.
Detonation.
Let's see, when are you streaming next? And what are you playing on streaming?
What's that?
And in case it's not obvious, everyone is welcome to self-promote. And I'm not just talking about streaming projects. If you're ever excited about something and you want to share it with the class, absolutely do so. Don't hesitate. I have completely disassociated any sense of pride or envy or jealousy associated with people talking about things that they're excited about, streaming or otherwise.
We can make it.
I have taken extra steps to absolutely trash any feeling of competitiveness in my own brain.
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
We're all on this earth to help each other. Just try to make it one day at a time. Claire, my other romantic love interest. There are snacks in here, but do I really need any more snacks? Another combat knife? Say no more. I mean, my voice is currently COVID-ridden, so unsure on next stream time. Coughing and whatnot, I would imagine. I have lost track of how many COVID boosters there are. I think I need to look into what the next round of COVID boosters are, which I think are available now. Because I need to have more 5G microchips implanted in my butt cheeks. There are Gootmen down here. I'm going to try to avoid the Gootmen if I can. Never mind. Wait, don't give him the grenade. Are you... I just gave him a grenade. That fucking sucks. I just gave him a grenade for no reason. I'm not using anything on these guys. It's a waste of time and ammunition. I'm just not interested. I'm just not that interested in you, bro.
8 minutes until
The strawberry plants are doing really well. I'm so proud of myself. Good, you should be. Can we get a shout out for Sumi Asami?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Okay, I'm just looking for snacks. I don't see anything. I also don't think that we need any other snacks. I'm gonna loop around him. Mr. X is pretty, but also kind of dumb. Man, this is action-packed, chat. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, dude. If you starting now, they've been putting out runners and taking over my garden all summer. Coughing and I sound like I've been smoking for like 40 years. I mean this honestly. Some people are into that. Some people are into the Batman voice. Apparently that's why people, a portion of the reason why people hang out with me is because they like the way that the noise that comes out of my mouth sounds. Thank God they put the out there.
Gotta keep going.
I gotta keep going. I gotta save fucking Ina. She's around here somewhere. Can I combine these? I can. Look at that. What is this? Joint plug? Come on. Are you for real? Okay, well I don't. You're gonna really make me do this. You're really gonna make me do this? Okay, well. I apparently still need the wristband. Otherwise, it would give me... Can I just throw this away? Is it gonna let me throw it away? No, it's not gonna let me throw it away. Okay, we're gonna store a knife because apparently I need 2 more slots here. Then we're gonna store this because I already have 3 healing items, and then I'm gonna grab the joint plug, I guess. By now, Leon has to be 95% mechanical from all the damage he's taken. It's crazy, dude. I know that we live in a world of Phoenix Downs, But there are so many people that could have been saved if Leon had just reached into his back pocket and grabbed all the herbs that he's been randomly mashing together and vigorously running into his wounds the whole time. Man, the bots are out tonight, huh? Stiffy, stop!
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he's hot. Hot Squidward has definitely seen better days. Yeah, shout him out, Freddy. Shout him out. Yeah, post his link. Alright, I don't think that there's any particular mechanic here. I think I just need to light him on fire. Or just do damage to him in general. It's gonna make him really toasty. If he hits me again, that's what I have all the we're just gonna do a bunch of damage over time. No, stop! Stop, Squidward! Oh my god! Alright, now we have damage reduction. Now I know that it might seem insane to use fire on what is essentially a fire Pokemon, but I don't know what else I would use it for. You know what I mean? Just need to keep circle strafing. Okay, I need to remember not to hide behind debris if I can help it, because I think that he throws it at me. If ancient memories are valid, I need to keep moving away from him, because he's a stinky boy.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Okay, he should. This is a one-hit kill. Is that it? Okay. All right. I thought I could do enough damage to him. I couldn't. Franny, can you do ! death plus for me in chat, please? Well, I guess that's it. All right, next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be playing Remnant 2 with this Franny B. I'm just kidding. I'm putting all bots to get them deleted. How did it post then? Probably somebody was just already really quick on the draw. I'm going to use the flamethrower up until he starts doing that shit, and then I'm going to swap.
Detonation.
Use me. More Remnant. Have a great night. Good night, Mr. the Missile. Wait, what? Mr. the Missile?
The missile
Here you go.
is very tired. He is EP. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep. He EB
Can I skip this?
to sleepy. Mibsile sleepy and need bed by time.
I mean, it's a good scene, and I would hate.
Experiencing critical levels of being a sleepy little guy.
Okay, no, he's not charging up.
To go to bed. He is retired
just swinging?
and needs to sleep.
Are you okay, Leon?
Just a little
Shit.
sleeping time as a
You know,
treat.
he's fine.
Mibsila needs to sleep.
No, he fine.
Just a Lyle guy.
Oh my fuck!
Sleep. Look at him go. He yawn. Big pussy skeegee. Needs to falafel asleep.
Franny, how is Sekiro? You were already like 10 times better at Sekiro than I was. Pretty much right off the bat. What's your secret? Also, have you done something with your hair recently? It looks really good. Like you just like, I don't know, like I'm not trying to like riz you up or nothing. But I'm not trying to riz you up neither.
6 minutes until.
Did you also stylize your balls? They look your ball hair looks curlier than I remember.
Uh-oh. Not good.
There it is. Oh my fuck. I don't think I have to hit him in any particular place. It's just better if I hit him in the head. Or, you know, fucking miss too, I guess, is also an option. Just stop. Okay, we've gone into phase 3, it seems. I'm surprised that didn't do any lingering damage to me. All right, that seemed like it really hurt, but I don't think it took me out of caution. It didn't. I still have okay, we're running out of options here. That put me in danger again, which is fine. Oh my gosh, did we win?
I don't give a shit! Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Wow.
My name is Skylar White.
You know what happens when you speak in all caps? Hell yeah, brother. Not much go about your day, citizen. I just understand game mechanics a bit faster.
You told me everything.
Okay, so quick question. What is the good? Okay, I'm gonna grab this rocket launcher and then I'll try to parse your question. When you are asking what is the good, are you asking me what is considered good in general? Or are you asking me specifically in the Stoic context what Stoics consider good? Or are you asking me about good video games? Because I have all sorts of opinions depending on which one it is. Oh my fucking god!
Gotta get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna snooze the ads, because ads were gonna start in 30 seconds. Of course, you don't know that because the fucking ad break timer that is Twitch's own doesn't work half the time. So I'm gonna buy you like 10 minutes. So which is the minimum that I have to do in order to get it to work properly anymore. What a boring boss fight. It's not the best boss fight that I've ever partaken in for sure. So an RE boss fight. Yeah, they're not really stellar. Resident Evil 7's though. Resident Evil 7's boss fights are interesting. To me, personally, they're interesting.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
And I wouldn't mind playing Resident Evil 7 again. Good within the context of philosophy, of which you are a Stoic mainly. I'm firmly a Stoic. I am 99.99% purity a Stoic, and the other 0.001% is
Leon?
hamburger.
Hey.
Okay, hamburger philosophy. I think it kind of speaks for itself. I'm more of an Arbyist than is that it? Is that it? Is that okay? Apparently that's the end of the video game. Perfect timing. Claps in chat. That's what's Resident Evil 2, everybody. I'm not doing any other routes. I'm not unlocking anything. This is it. I've had my time with it. It's been fun. It hasn't blown my socks off. It's been an okay, reasonably fun experience. I'm not sad that it's over. I'm glad that it happened, so on and so forth. And I'm going to answer your question now, Auburn. So, in Stoic philosophy, which is a virtue-based self-help life advice philosophy that is supposed to inform everything that you think, say, and do, kind of in the same way that a hardcore, like, life belief system-based philosophy of, like, Buddhism would be, or Confucianism, things like that. It's supposed to be like a set of rules that you kind of apply as guardrails to your decision-making process. In Stoicism, the only good thing in the whole world is virtue. The only bad thing in the whole world is vice. When a person is not in alignment with their design by whatever the powers that be are, whether it's conscious or unconscious, whether the universe, nature, gods are like kind of like a plant, however you want to think of it, whatever their purpose is, we are social and rational animals. That is the ability to reason is our particular quality that makes us unique. In the same way that birds have wings to fly, fish have fins in order to swim, horses are known for running fast, chihuahuas are known for being loud and bitchy, that sort of thing. Our property that makes us unique, that binds us together, is the ability to reason. When a person is acting more like a base animal than they are a human being, it's because they are like balls deep in their vices, right? When a person is balls deep in their vices and makes decisions based off of their vices, then we have things like human tragedies. We have emotional manipulation. We have all the awful, horrible things that happen around us are due to people making bad decisions that cause them to fall out of alignment with this design as a social and rational animal. When you are trying to be a good person, you are in alignment, and because you are in alignment, that trends you towards something called that the ancient Greeks called eudaimonia, which means like excellence of the spirit, where you are taking care of the stuff that you should be taking care of internally, and because of that, you are creating goals for yourself to do the best that you can with what you have and the time that you have it, with good intentions and good faith. And by completing those self-made goals, you are building up virtue. And when you are virtuous, you are happy. And this type of happiness isn't based on anything outside of you. It's not based off of anything outside of you. It's not based on whether you get $1 million. It's not based off of whether you avoid losing your job or your home and so on and so forth. It's easier said than done to not be affected by those things, and that's where long-term practice comes into play. But the idea is that by being a good person and doing what you can to be a net positive for the world, all the rest is just stuff. It's just stuff that has to happen the way that it does, because you can't give more than 100%, right? So because these things are out of your control, you have to focus on what is in your control, which as it stands, as a happy circumstance, according to the Stoics, is your ability to choose. Your desires, your fears, their curation. Oh, thank you. Virtue, bro. Welcome in. Welcome in. I kind of blacked out there for a second. How you doing, man? How you doing, Virtue, bro? Also dabbles in stoicism and possibly some other stuff. He's a very chill dude. Top 10 squeak-based redeem. He do be a mouse VTuber, and his wife is a wolf VTuber, match made in heaven. You know, some would say cats and dogs, but they made it work. You know, wolves, I don't know, do wolves eat mice typically? I don't know. This is a road that you don't need to go down on. so we're just gonna leave it at that. All right. Claire, honk. I'm not doing it. Okay, so some disagreements with Periphery for sure. There's so many ways the boss fight could have been better. Like, you could have been chased by a giant monster that's chasing after you. You need to shoot the scenery to get hit by spikes and exploding barrels. True. Don't ban me, please. I like it here. Basically, anybody that tries to ban Bad Kitty is in diplomatic violation of the Streamer Geneva Convention, which carries a punishment that includes but is not limited to 1,000 spanks, and not the fun kind neither. I'll do a good, man. Thanks, Lamal. I'm tired of giving 110% of my blood, but I got unhelpful questions like, why is there so much? Whose blood is it? Why is it in buckets? It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Having all this blood on a daily basis. Okay, so I'm still feeling pretty good, right? At the very beginning of the stream, we kind of prefaced that depending on how I was feeling, we might segue into something else. I didn't realize that I was this close to beating the game. We're at what? Like 1 hour into the stream. I'm feeling okay. I shouldn't be feeling okay, given how fucked my sleep was. But I do be being okay and all that. So we're probably going to segue to Dread Weight, which is a horror visual novel based off of the... I don't know if it's in the same universe as Cooking Companions, which is also made by the same people. Play WWE 2K24. Welcome in, Crucian. Have you done all the routes? No, and I hate to disappoint you, given how highly I think of you, Virtue, bro. I'm not going to be doing any of the routes. I'm not going to be doing Claire. Phrasing. I'm not going to be doing Claire. I'm also not going to be doing any of the second routes. I'm not going to be doing Tofu Man. I'm not going to be doing Hank. I'm not going to do Hank and then do Claire and then watch as Hank does Claire and then Hank watches Claire do me. I've had my time with this game. It's been fun. I'm ready to kind of like let it do its thing. At some point, maybe in the extreme future, 20 years down the line when I'm doing like Ventrea numbers, we'll revisit for sure. Do the whole game as Hulk Hogan. Everybody shut up. There's post-end credits. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh, they're gooping. My wife is en route. I can hear her in background. Nobody moves. She can't see if you don't move. Don't move, chat. See? She doesn't know where we are.
Anybody in here?
Yeah. No, it's just me, sweetie. Franny, shut up. Franny, not only are you snitch-pilled,
Croissant, I see croissant.
but you're thirst-coded. Fuck, who moved? You did average, that's all we could hope for. Yeah, I got a C. Fuck you, video game. What the fuck? This is Crucian stabbing.
Hi, croissant. Hi, Noflo.
And that was Resident Evil 2 remake. I did.
Games do better.
You know, I love you so much.